Good afternoon, boys and girls. This is Teacher Zola from the School of Healing Martial Arts in Long Beach, California. And before we go much further in this YouTube video today, I wanted to mention again Dr. Daniel Hoover and his wife Veronica's YouTube videos on Tai Chi with the applications. You can just put in Dr. Daniel Hoover or SOMA, School of Healing Martial Arts, and you'll see YouTube videos and also there are Instagram videos that will help you on your Tai Chi journey too. Now, with that, and hello, Master Tom. Always good to see you in my mind's eye and in my heart, and your wife B. I wish you the best, and Happy New Year. Happy Chinese New Year, the Year of the Ox. I hope that all of my friends, Tai Chi family and family, are doing well. Big shout out to Teresa and Reggie and Braylon. Okay, Teresa, get it together, work hard. You're a new mama now, and want you to be totally up there and ready to go. And being a mommy and a daddy is a challenge. Okay, and to the rest of the Gray family, to the Mosley family, to the Lakes and the Shaws, to the Timonuses, the Grays, I did say the Grays before, and again, Tai Chi family, friends, kids, and strangers that we meet and I like to greet. All right, also I'd like to mention this, the Gray's Anatomy. It's a coloring book. People who are into science are very familiar with the Gray's Anatomy book for adults in learning anatomy and physiology. However, this is a coloring book. And it's really kind of cool. It shows the face. And so you learn about the body. And it gets fun as you do the coloring. And we mentioned last time about the deltoids. There's the deltoid. Ask you to look it up. Maybe someone, if you're not internet savvy, maybe you can have somebody bring up the map of the body and show it to you. Now, again, the deltoids. That's where you get your shot. And I had my first COVID vaccine shot today. And because I have allergies, they wanted for me to wait for 30 minutes instead of just 15. So I was told a long time ago by a nurse when I got vaccinated to go abroad. She said, move your arms. And that's what I did. And so let me show you what I did right after I got vaccinated and told to go wait and sit down. And I asked, can I move a little? And I was told yes. So one of the things I did was this. Just moving my arms. Okay? And so even though it was this morning, and it's like maybe almost 3:30, 4 o'clock today, it doesn't hurt. You know, it just feels like somebody's pressed a little bit on my deltoid right there. But it doesn't hurt because I moved my arms and moved them this way too. And I did like I was swimming. And then I did like I was swimming backwards. And I also did the 2 forms of Qigong and 3 sets of Tai Chi. So when I was all done, it took up mostly almost 30 minutes of waiting. And so I think the moving truly helped my arms. I feel good. Okay. Now, talked about the deltoid, and this is what's that muscle. And so last time we talked about your calf muscle, gastrocnemius, right there, and the soleus right there, okay? So the front muscle right here, rectus femoris, just this one muscle right here, rectus femoris, rectus femoris. So now you have the rectus femoris, you have the gastrocnemius, you have the soleus right there, okay? So when you're walking, you're using the calf muscles and the soleus, among other muscles, of course. But it's good for you to get to know your muscles, don't you think? And if you do it when you're little and young, it comes up, stays on your head much easier than when you get to be older. Like if I was learning this when I was 25 or 30, much easier to remember than at 72, but still possible. If you believe, it is possible. All right? All things are possible if you believe. So, one other thing that I want to share with you is an exercise that my girlfriend, Lily Hood, mentioned to me. And she was having some back issues. And so one of her exercises is to lay flat. Lay flat. And bring up your muscles, your legs up. Okay? And pull. Can you do that? So that might help you if you have some back issues. Also, if you put your feet down and just sway to side to side, sway to side to side. Make sure that your back stays against the surface. All right? And it's a little exercise that helps your back. Ever so slowly, to the left, to the right, to the left, to the right. Okay? Now, one of the things I like to do in the mornings, I also like to stretch. So, when you're stretching down, you're using your hip flexors, they call them. Hip flexors. Another anatomical term, hip flexors. So, you can stretch down and touch your toes. That's good. If you can't go that far, it's okay. Don't strain. Just go ever down so slow. Okay? Because it helps you have a healthy spine. Back here, your spine, your vertebrae. Okay? It helps you if you stretch. So I like to do the stretches. And if you bring your toes forward and do the stretches, it gives you a little bit more stretching of your muscles. Okay? And be sure that you're drinking plenty of water every day, throughout the day. Drink the water. Might make you pee, but it's okay. Flushing out the system. This is a good thing. And I really wanted to do this video today to show you how up I am, even after the vaccine. You know, they suggested possibilities that you might have various side effects, but not if you take it all so easy. You know, this is another thing that I did while waiting. Just relaxing my feet, trying to learn how to do this rolling thing that my son Russell does so well that I have not quite learned, but I'm working on it. Okay, Russell? I'm working on it. And so this just shows you that parents can also learn from their kids. All right? And I also wanted to mention that sometimes in our weak moments, our children learn strength. Okay. And that might seem kind of odd, but we know that everybody has sometimes some little difficulties in their life. Well, sometimes if your child sees how you handle it, then your child will be able to handle it too when they grow up. All right? And that's a special message out for Tasha. All right? Because I know it's been a long journey, Tasha, but you can do it because I believe in you. And you got to believe in you too. Right? Your children are learning. They're learning how to have strength to be able to prevail through difficulties. And you're teaching them. So, again, I wanted to talk about when I got my vaccination, moving the arms. Don't hold the arms. It's like, oh, I'm in so much pain. No, don't do that. Move your arms. Okay, just a little bit. Slowly. You can't make it a little faster. But that movement will help the muscle not tighten up. And when you get the vaccine, they tell you to relax your arm. So do that. Don't tighten up. Relax. All right? And again, while I was doing waiting for my 30 minutes to go, I did the 8 brocades, 8 pieces of brocade. And so I did all of them. Okay, all 8 pieces. And let me show you what you can do even when you get vaccinated. All right? Or especially when you get vaccinated and you're waiting. And sometimes people were looking, but it was okay. Because I'm trying to fix my body and make sure that I'm doing the best I possibly can. So again, here we go. Oh, let's start from the very beginning. Feet together, feet together. Right here, feet together. Got it? Feet together. All right. Breathing in. Breathing out as you step out. Lifting the sky. Flip your hands. Breathe out. Breathing in. Breathe out. Breathing in. Breathe out. Breathing in. Out. Last time, breathing in. Out. Arch your pulls bow. It's a wider horse stance. Back straight, bending knees. If you can't bend your knees, it's okay. You can stand up straighter. All right? Okay. So, arch your pulls bow. We breathe in, and then we finish breathing in. We breathe out and turn the hand closest to our face. All right? So again, breathing in. And out. Breathing in. Now, breathing in. And out. Breathing in. And out. Separating heaven and earth. Remember, the bottom hand goes up, the top hand goes down. Okay. So, breathing in. And out. Breathing in. And out. Breathing in. And out. Breathing in. And out. Okay. Wise owl looks over shoulder. So when I look over my shoulder, if I look left, I close my left eye. If I'm looking right, I close my right eye. And that way I end up turning my head just a little further. Be careful that you don't stress your neck muscles. Okay? The sternocleidomastoid is in there. next time, let's talk about the sternocleidomastoid. All right? Have somebody show you where it is. This is the deltoid. The sternocleidomastoid is somewhere up in here. I hid it. All right. So you relax your muscles. You relax your neck. Put your hands on your hips. And you're going to turn to the left, breathing in. And then when you turn your head back and come forward, you breathe out. And as you turn, you're turning your hips, you're turning your waist, you're turning your shoulders, you're turning your neck. And do you relax when you do that? Okay. Breathing in. And out. Breathing in. And out. Breathing in. And out. Breathing in. And out. Okay? Now, dragon drinks from the river. And maybe this time I'll put my shoulder in it at least 2 times. And then the last 2 times I won't have my shoulder. Put my shoulder into it. So, breathing out, breathing in, breathing out, breathing in, breathing out, breathing in, breathing out, breathing in, and 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 out, breathing in. All right. So now that the dragon has drunk from the river, it's nourishing kidneys. Breathing in, out, breathing in, and out, breathing in, 1 vertebrae at a time, little arch if you can, breathing out, breathing in, breathing out. 2 times more. I'll do one more time. Make this the last time. Now remember, this is what I was doing while I was waiting, okay, for observation after my COVID shot. All right, so we punch with angry or glaring eyes. Ready? I like doing it the way Master Tom teaches it. So I'm breathing in and out. And you have to learn to relax your arms. It's a good exercise learning how to relax your muscles in your body. And finally, shaking the 1,000 illnesses from the body. I go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Usually go 20 times. One other exercise I want to show you, 2 other exercises I'd like to show you that Teacher Odie and I do in the morning. One is a curl, which helps exercise again the spine. If you have back issues, don't do this. But if you're young and you don't have any back issues, this is the curl that he learned in the Taekwondo studio years ago while he was getting his black belt. All right, Taekwondo. All right. So it's head out, then you down, arching, then your knees as you push up and arch your back like a cat. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, move the chin, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Again, that helps keep the spine, exercise the spine. All right? And another one that we like to do, and we do it 50 times, but I'll only do it 10 times right now. So, here we go. Right here, we're going to touch our toes. If you can't touch your toes, go down only as far as you can go. If you can only go to your knee, only go to your knee. And if you practice it enough, eventually you'll get to your toes. But it takes time. So be patient with yourself. Don't lose your balance. If you do it maybe 4 times and you get a little tired, stop. It's okay. All right? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. That's it. You bend your knees as you come up. Bend your knees as you come up. Okay? So not to strain your knees. Remember that rectus femoris, right there. Rectus femoris. Okay? We'll talk about the vastialis another time. Because there's 3 of those. But rectus femoris helps with knee extension. Helps with knee extension. Rectus femoris. Rectus femoris. That's that muscle right there. And again, don't want you to forget some of the exercises. So some of the exercises when you're sitting there watching television and or on your, well, not on your computer, but when you're sitting around and you're just relaxing, exercise your body, okay? You can do where you do, this is sort of a plantar flexion, planting down, like on pedals, and you lift up your heel, okay? You can do that, exercising your muscles, which are also part of the gastrocnemius, calf muscles, okay, and your soleus, all right? So all those little muscles that you can exercise. And you can even do, if you're in a chair, you can do some leg circles. Think about what you can do other than just sitting there, because it's important that you exercise your bones so that you don't become a rusty robot type person where your limbs are hard to move and it hurts, and when you get up you're like, ooh, 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 ooh. You don't want to do that, right? So for the kids, join me in, you want to do 10 or 20? 20 jumping jacks? 20? Can you do 20 jumping jacks? All right, this is for the kids, kids at heart. Only kids at heart. All right? Here we go. We're going to, well, let me take off my earrings because they're small. Maybe come out. All right. Are you ready? Okay, let's do it. Ready? Okay. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. That was 20. You did good. You really did really, really good. How you doing, Carol, out there? And Braylon, newborn. And Russell, you joining me and helping me? How you doing, Jeffrey? And the Swartz family. And the Kimberly Baker Gimet family. All you guys out there. Wish you well. Take care of Dr. Hoover and Soma. And I'll see you next time. Remember, what's that muscle? Rectus Femoris. Rectus Femoris. Deltoid. Gastrocnemius. Soleus. Find the muscles. Learn the muscles while you're young. And one day, when you get older, you'll remember them much easier. And you'll be able to go to medicine or be a vet or so many other things that you can do once you learn about the anatomical names for the body parts, body muscles, skeleton, etc., etc., etc. Remember to exercise 30 minutes every day, no matter what, 30 minutes every day. If it's not just exercising at home and marching in place, 30 minutes a day. Eat correctly. Sometimes you have a little sweets, I understand that. But try fruit and eat your vegetables, proper vegetables, greens, and things that will help nourish your body. All right? Because I want you to live long. I want you to be happy. I want you to be prosperous. I don't want you to be all decrepitated and able not to be able to do anything because you didn't exercise now. All right? Because what you do now matters later. Okay? So what you do now matters later. Remember that. Well, gotta run. Love you. Take good care of yourself. You're important to me. Be important to yourself. But every day, in every way, you are getting better. Ciao!